Hello. In this example, we want to solve the following inequality, write the solution set in interval notation, and graph the solution. Okay. So for this one, we just have negative 4x plus 3 is greater than or equal to negative 2 plus x. So here, we don't need to distribute anything, so we need to just get all x's on one side and everything else on the other. It doesn't matter which side. But generally speaking, not always, it's usually best to go ahead and get the x's on the left-hand side. So I'm going to go ahead and subtract x from both sides here. Doing so is going to give me negative 5x plus 3 is greater than or equal to negative 2. The next thing I can do here is subtract 3 from both sides, which gives me negative 5x is greater than or equal to negative 5. And then, of course, divide by negative 5, because that's the number in front of x. And the left-hand side will be x, the right-hand side will be 1, but notice that because I'm dividing by a negative on both sides, I need to flip the direction of the arrow. I didn't do it here because I just subtracted. Addition, subtraction never changes sign. Same thing here, I'm just subtracting, so I don't change the arrow. Between here and here, I do because I am dividing by that negative 5. Excellent, and that's actually my solution. X is less than or equal to 1. But let's go ahead and graph this, because graphing is always a nice thing to do. We have 1 in the middle, and the direction that we shade is to the left, because this is pointing to the left. So to the left of 1, all the way to the arrow. And notice that this is less than or equal to, so that means that we need to include the 1, which means we need a square bracket opening to the left. Excellent, that's the graph. Now let's write down the interval notation. Towards the left we have negative infinity, and towards the right we have 1. Notice with infinities I always use parentheses. With the 1 I already used a square bracket, so again I'm going to use a square bracket. Good deal. By the way, with these, if you did 1 comma negative infinity, even if you got all of this correct with the square bracket with the 1, parentheses with the negative infinity, this is incorrect. Because this has to be in numerical order. Negative infinity must always come first. Infinity must always go last, because negative infinity is the first thing on the number line, infinity is the last thing on the number line. So just be very careful to not get those flipped around. Alrighty, well, I believe that's it for this example. I will see you in the next video. Have fun.